Oh, invisible depth plus. Very cool. So, everything looks good. Yep. Load this one. I did some grinding yesterday to get some money, so I don't have to do the grinding on stream. Basically, I just did 60,000 ish, and that's it. I wanted to do around 100, 200,000, but it didn't. It went too slow, even with turbo. ABBA cap code. I don't know of any code in this game. I never used any codes for this game. So, first of all, let's finish the run that I started in the previous game, because we have a Shadowrun to do. I mean, yeah. Exactly, Nguyen for equipment and Karma for stats. That's the grinding I did. So we need to go here and then to the green box. Nope, no, I have not drunk bot. This is an easy Shadowrun, so I am very early in the game. And pew! I just got out of the first area and ran straight for the money grind. Okay, we go to the green one, because that's where our job is. Accepted. Very good. Recog code rapidly scans and locates the file. Personal dossiers. Yep, that's our request. So we can do some others. Actually, no, I don't want to do the green ones. The green ones give the least valuable files that you sell. The orange are mid. And the red ones, we cannot do the red ones. I think there's one medium or hard difficulty Shadowrun, like layout, that I would be able to do with a, I don't know, like 60% chance to success, and that would be the best to farm it. But as Drungbot said, it might be black ice that could obliterate us, burn our deck, the tar pit, or whatever the other tar was that melts your program. Nope. Of course, system overloaded. There are two tars. One is that it unloads, well, melts your program and you need to reload it. And the other one is that melts your program completely, like formats it, removes it. This file here's personal dossier is encrypted with some Johnson's personal code. I ain't even gonna touch that this time. 2400, yay. Ah, yeah, tar paper. Back to pile up parents. Let's deliver our job. God damn it. Run! No! Let's run for it. As far as we can. I'll also get the medkit. Medkits restore both physical and mental health. There are like, I don't know, band-aids that restore one of those two. One for each of one for each. Moderate matrix run. A legal firm is threatening me with a trial. I need you to go into their system and delete my case file. Return here to collect payment. Yeah, we can have it started. That orc looked pretty cybered. Or with plenty of implants. Was it here? This is the shop. It's cool because there are flame darts, bolts, hell blasts, rock skin, heal wounds, some fetishes, foci, even whatever. But we are not spellcasters, since we don't have any spellcasting. We are not able to use any spellcasting at all. Let's go first with software hardware. We don't need that. For defense, we don't need any of those. I might go with mask, but yeah, this is an expensive cyber deck. I wanted to grind for this one with potential upgrades, but I wasn't able to get enough monies. I will grab you twice. Oh, yeah, I wanted to also go to the hardware. Not hardware. A flustered woman passes by you. A moment later, a grungy man passes in pursuit of the woman. Walk away. 3 other men appear from an alley and help drag the woman into the darkness. You become concerned when you hear some muffled screams. By the time you get to the alleyway, it is empty. No, we are cyber nerds. We don't deal with thugs. Weapons and equipment. They have illegal weapons. All of them are illegal. Those are pretty darn good. Illegal military armor. Fair weapon protection, great gun protection. So I'll take this. We need some protection. Weapon clips. Key cards. Kit opening Mac doors, so that's not for us. Sell. Low weapon and something, and poor gun, so we can sell this. Aren't in this game. They have a negative essence value in the tabletop. Yeah, sounds like something I wouldn't want this game to have, for sure. Okay, some extra protection is always good. Now, what did I want to do? Ah, yes. We'll start with the plot very soon. I'll just spend some more money. Bum, 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 bum. A company man storms up to you. Hey, you can't get away with this. Don't think I don't recognize you. Who the hell are you? All at once, the man snaps. He reaches into his coat and pulls out a gun. Dude. Ooh, money. He dropped some money. Good that I got the extra protection. How much money? 20 nuyen. I've spent more with the bullets I used. Probably not. Cyber decks. I could get this one, but... I'll take this one. Then I'll need those upgrades. This is awesome. This determines how fast I can use attacks, etc. over and over. First, let's get those. Good. And now also those upgrades will be available. Resistance, masking, sensors. So masking will be ideal, then sensors as the upgrades. With this, let's move on with the plot. One of the places that we were told to go is to the hospital here. You enter Seattle General Hospital. A woman with the name of Dr. Haversheen stitched on her smock is filling out forms behind the desk. You recognize her as the doctor from Michael's Hall Pics. Is this your holopix? You show her the holopix and tell her of Michael's death. Tears stream freely, but she manages to stifle most of the sobs. Composing herself with much effort, she begins to speak. Michael was a good friend to me. We met when he first arrived here 3 years ago. I can't believe he is gone. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. What was Michael's relation with Stark? Stark was your brother's best friend. They went everywhere together. I can't count the times one of them came in here dragging the other, barely alive. I'd guess they died together. And that's it. That's all of the information that we get from here. I'm in need of your services. Yeah, she said that she can do everything for us, but of course, not free of charge. And for cyberware, we get Data Jack, which we already have. Cyber Eyes. Augments vision to counter invisibility and increase combat effectiveness. Yeah, I will definitely need that. And razors, no. Spores, definitely no. Smart Link. The feedback circuitry needed to use the combat information provided by a smart gun. We don't have smart gun upgrade for our basic pistol. Muscle replacement, no. And thermal plating. Hard plastic and metal fiber plates which are bonded to flesh to form armor. And wired reflexes, the ones that you mentioned, Drunkbot, that can make it that I'm gonna get one-shotted. Good times. I'm gonna make a save here. It says that the game's saved, but I don't trust it, so I'll use the other option for a game saving. Task accepted. And let's see. Analyze. Sleaze. Yeah, Sleaze is too low level to actually do. This is medium run, so it should be harder place. And the harder the runs, the more difficult, the bigger the cyberspace. Accepted. Very nice. There's the CPU. I would like to avoid CPU for now, but let's try it. This was obvious. Since CPU allows us access from here to any other processing unit. Oh look, black eyes. I'll try to finish it off quickly. Yeah, this is not a nice place to be. Black eyes causes us to suffer the damage, the runner, not the cyberspace, so we can actually die from this. Node. Case files node. Okay. Of course, of course. Oh, that's true. You suffer also damage when you are unplugging. Case files. We were told to erase files. Recode. No, thank you. I don't want to finish it just yet. I want to see if there's a red data store database. I should go for this one first. Throwing an offensive unit at me directly, with no alert, that means it may have a tar, paper, or pit. It has some... It can trigger when I fail my attack. And being at level 5 and I'm not able to hit... That means those are some nasty things. Hey, Retro Nutcase. Indeed. The Sega version.
Accepted.
Ooh, nice. A green one. Exactly, that's the worst. Oh wow, outdated files. No system protection on this one. I started a moderate run. I'm looking for the databases if there are any red ones here, so I can actually grind some extra money. If there's none, then I will just finish the run. I just upgraded my cyber deck to the one for 60,000. So I need money to also get the upgrades. I know, right? Because my deception is at level, what, 2 or 4 was it? Oh, 4, okay.
Rejected.
Yeah. I'm expecting this to happen. And I'm opening with the attack because this is, once again, medium run. And our attack is at level 5, so it's pretty solid. And we just started the main plot again. The main plot. We just... On the last stream, I got out from the first part of the game. From the first area. And now we just went to see the doctor with her holopic. Failed to operate. 40. Losing my attack. I don't believe there will be tar pits on medium runs. Very good. We are by the doctor, so we can just travel to the next... Oh, wait, we are here. Okay. I played this game a lot as a kid on Sega, on the actual thing. Never completed it. Grenades, no thanks. Never completed it because it was broken to the point that I think the battery was dead on the cartridge. The game would not keep saves. I can just buy the best gun in the games. The best. I don't know if I could call it the best. But you can get better stuff through contacts. Ares Predator. That's the pistol, right? The pistol you get in the first area. And it's not illegal from what I remember. Oh, God damn it. The game hates me. No, screw you. Cannot get in there. Well, since we need to travel around, let me see if I can get that. Would be better. Yep, upgrades for it are pretty nice. Max power Predator. Med damage, high power. This one has brutal power, but it has less than half of ammunition than this gun. Good idea about trying to get this. I actually forgot. We can get some clips. Now select fire weapon for accessorize it. Silencer. Okay, I can put this on that. Hitting a target by painting it with a beam of coherent light. Smart link. Okay, let's see if I can get the cyberware for the smart link. I wanted to get 2 different cyberwares. Are you the guy? Yes. So I won't say I cannot afford Cyber Eyes, but I can get Smart Link. 3,500. Accessorize with this, thank you. Equip. It's still crap. The attack power on it's terrible. There was one other thing I wanted to check. What are those? Gas vent. For SMGs. We don't have SMGs, so screw it. Screw it. We can rest. Because we've got some karma to blow. There's one thing that always bothered me about the skills. Firearms. If I put a point in here for 6, it will increase to 3. But if I put in any of here, it will also increase to 3. It's slightly cheaper, but if I increase this once, then I can increase the other ones directly to 4. So it's always wise to first put into firearms and then to the actual weapon that you're using. I should put a quickness point. Then, of course, body and computers. And reputation could also be good. So let's try and what? And get into the Mr. Johnson. Oh, look at our attack power. It rose greatly. Yeah, we need to work from the shadows. We don't need reputation. Oh, I probably forgot to delete the file, so let's get onto it again, I guess.
Tab accepted.
And one of the first... Good job. One of the first things that I always put karma into is quickness, because the decker is very slow.
Rejected.
And
Accepted.
he needs to run away from the enemies. And quickness affects your movement speed. Barrier, of course, the barrier. Good job. Perfect job. I don't know the difference between using different attacks from this program.
Alert.
Because I can thunder it, I can use the shuriken, I can use the stick, the pole.
Active. Alert.
Who's bugs me? Yeah, the runs even for the samurai, that you need to infiltrate the corporation, find a package, etc. Or do something within the corporation. Those are extremely hard even for a samurai, and they pay so much less. But come on, this is cyberpunk themed, so of course that cyberpunking should be the best money making things.
Alert.
But
Cancel.
should it be? Yeah.
Active. Alert.
There we go. I actually didn't remember that this guy had tar pit. In those games. Space games that it and combat make trading way more effective. Maximum Oh, the double retreat bug. Double retreat bug? It's heavily inspired by freelancer. With the equipment of slain foes, and some of those drops can sell nicely. There was some way you could maybe harp it without risking a program. Retro, there is a way to do it. Well, okay, not risking a program directly. I would need to max out the analyze program for it. Because it would tell you what the thingy is, and it cannot. There's nothing that can block you from using it. But you would need to make it higher level so it would succeed more often. And even if it would blow the analyze program, you would still have your attack. Bit food. I'm not even attempting to scanning, deleting the file.
Alert. Cancel.
Exactly, and sometimes even sleaze. Sleaze is pretty good for all of those barriers. Download, yeah. Shadowrun complete, but he wanted me to delete it, not download it. Maybe I should delete it. I deleted something. But there, as you say, there are those two best programs that you're using. There are so many more in this game that you just don't want to use. Feels like waste of time. Like there's Rebound. There's I don't remember most of them. Let me quickly see. Cyberdeck. There's sleaze, there's armor, there's masking, there's I know that there's rebound, and I don't know what for others there are. Exactly. But to get rebound, you need to have contacts, and one contact sells on rebound level 3, a very more expensive version, so level 6. I don't even remember how to get. Yay, monies! Yeah, some crappy work. I will grab the next work and just move on. Simple Matrix is a no-no. I'll grab a red tier run, just in case. So I know what I need to work towards. This game wants us to kill an orc gang. Here's 200 million. Yeah, Johnsons do give contacts with different people, and you might need a contact from a different contact from maybe even a different contact. And this guy is not the best to go for Matrix runs. There's a better one, but he is plot related, so he's currently locked. I have a Matrix run to contract out. Red flagged for expert runners only. Yeah, I've just constructed baby's first computer. Yeah, let's do this. So you could get another open Shadowrun like this. Yeah. This is the only Shadowrun I actually played. I haven't played any other ones. Yeah, we need to go in here. There was somebody else that we needed to visit. Tips and clues. I'll wait for you at the city. Oh, at the inn. Okay. So true, so true. I think this was the inn. Got an apartment. Yeah, cut you out to ribbons. You agree to. You don't have any reason to be here, and quickly leave. What? You enter the Turtler's garden apartments. You are greeted by elves carrying submachine guns. One of the elves points the weapon at your face. I don't think you have any business here, do you, chummer? Thinking over how quickly they could cut you out to ribbons, you agree to leave. Okay. Mr. Caleb. Okay, so that's where we need to go. As I said, plot-related dude. Mr. Caleb. It's the other Mr. Johnson. Let me save here. And let's try out the red run. Save as. Thank you.
Path accepted.
This might be terrible. Oh, we get a green one at start. It's also pretty cool that I briefly remember this one. I think the middle one goes to the CPU. Let's go take the top one. That the red tier runs also give you like permanent codes unlocked. So I once found the proper one.
Passive alert.
Oh, that's why I saved before going in here.
Active alert.
Yeah, we're boned. We can't even hit this thing. Failure. We can't even deal damage. I would need to upgrade my cyber deck. Can we even look what's behind it? We can. Which one was it? Let's try again.
Path accepted.
Was it barrier or was it the access thing? Oh, degrade. That's right. I forgot about that one.
Passcode rejected.
Ah, so we can get through here
Rejected.
eventually. And remember, the higher the alert, the harder it is to actually hit them. Yeah, I want to get through. I'll probably regret that decision once I get to the data cube database. System access node, SAN. I think there are very, very few SANs that that are that require to fight through some protection program.
Passive alert.
Yeah. Let's try 2 more times and then move on. How much money do I have? Yeah.
Path accepted.
So are you going to gun for the hidden system? What? What?
Passcode rejected. Passcode rejected.
There's probably like 20% chance that the passcode will, the deception will not fail.
Passive alert.
And even less chance for it to actually work. What hidden system? What gun? Yeah, let's try.
Passcode accepted. Passcode rejected.
So close.
Passcode rejected.
There's a passcode you can piece together. Oh, I have no idea about that. Never heard.
Alert.
Never seen. Yeah, let's leave. I might try to find it out later, but not just yet. I think it was in here. Big Rhino. I'm Mortimer Reed. Contacts? Can get you in touch with a corporate acquaintance of mine. Blah 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 blah. Would be useful if you were going to run on a corporation. Yeah, no. This guy also gives cyberdeck runs more frequently than the other one, but he pays less. So no. Here. Nope. One of the gangs, no thank you. Soon we should get some random event. No. So maybe it's in the in the next location. Or was it here? Club Penumbra. I'd like to go in. The dormant smile fades when you ask to enter. We serve an exclusive clientele here at the club. Please come back when you are more well known to our patrons. A wall-mounted autogun swivels around towards you. It seems like a good idea to leave. We are not known. Something, why would I need reputation, eh? I need to find the other club. This might be it. Ah. I'd like to go in. 150. Oh, cyberdeck runner. An elf is working on a cyberdeck here. She turns to you as you get closer. Bye. Now, what about here? Julius Strother. Okay. I would happy to tell you what I know for a modist. Okay. I can connect you to an ex-mercenary who knows a lot about breaking into the Hollywood Correctional Facility. Yeah, no. So, I don't... Disturbance ahead. Impressive figures pass through the parting crowd. Your first impression is that they are veteran Shadowrunners. Then you see they are wearing gang colors. They continue on down the street in an air of confidence, not bothering to harass those they pass. Gangs going pro? You doubt it. Shrugging, you continue on your way. Let's get stuck in dialogue. They're under sometimes. Like to go in? Yeah, I bet you would. Do you have a reservation? I thought not. We are quite full this evening. Try back later. Okay, so I'm actually pretty lost now. Tips and clues. Meta Shale. Holopics. Brightmoor. Hey Astro. Good morning to you. So let's look around to pile up errands, if there's nothing. If not, there's also the one other area I can go to. This is... Halloweeners, Five-Ivers, thank you. Yet I don't see any place to go. Nothing in here. Yeah, gang's going pro. This is the healer. Oh, Ares Weapon Emporium, their office. Ah, this is the other one. You have a tenant named Tabitha Shale. Yeah, she's here. She's been locked in her room for days and won't let anybody in, even to clean up. If you think you can talk some sense into her, be my guest. Yeah, the mages, they are a pain. And they started appearing later in the game. The more you are in the plot, the more frequently they appear. The manager connects you to her room via the vidphone. The screen remains blank, but the woman's weary voice identifies itself as Tabitha. Words tumble from your mouth in a desperate rush to convince Tabitha of your sincerity. After some deliberation, she concedes that you are Michael's brother and agrees to let you enter her apartment. Tabitha opens the door as you arrive. She looks as if she hasn't slept in a week. She invites you in, but her eyes nervously dart around the room. Tell me about Michael's last Shadowrun. I don't know that much about it. We were hired by unknown Mr. Johnson through Caleb to track down a location in Salish Shidday. In a shitty Salish. I backed out when he made the offer, so I wasn't included in the deal. Michael said one stop at Erasco's and he'd be set. You know, Caleb's not our normal Johnson. We usually use a Johnson named Mortimer Reed. He sets up in Penumbra District in a restaurant called the Big Rhino. What can you tell me more about Brightmoor? He's a Johnson. Michael and I used a couple of times. I don't trust him, though. Who knows what those elves are up to anyway? You might find him at Icarus Descending. That's where we always met him. Who's the guy Erasco? Morris Erasco is a small-time fixer who works out of an abandoned greenhouse in Redmond. Anything for a buck, that's Boris. He was probably the last person in the sprawl to see Michael alive. Thanks for your help. As if on cue, the door to the room explodes inward, leaving you momentarily stunned. A flash of automatic gunfire rakes Tabitha through the obscuring smoke and sends you diving for cover. It's surging forward through the thick cloud. You catch a glimpse of a figure in the red and black. Why is it over a coat? Never mind. A glimpse of a figure in red and black disappearing down the corridor. You rush back into Tabitha's room, but there are no signs of life. You notice a holopix among her scattered belongings and pick it up. David William Owlfeather, Salish Shidday, Rangers Wilderness Patrol. And there's using sleep. Oh, I know that one. Smoking red woman, 10 out of 10. Sounds like shitty. Shitty salad. Exactly. Astro, you missed a cyberdecked lass a moment ago. She didn't die. I didn't see her body. Caleb? It's a small Redmond Barrens. Okay, so let's first go to Caleb. Caleb was in here. Maybe. I don't remember if it was here or not. We'll find out soon. Wait, what's this place again? This is Matchstick. There wasn't anything about Matchstick, so screw it. There was a club to the right down here. No, it wasn't the previous one. Whatever. Potentially, yes, Drunkbot. But ideally, he would rather get whacked than be a wacko. Like a punching bag or something. But that still is accurate, right? This is the big rhino, yep. Yep. For some information, I hate to give you anything away, so I'm loath to discuss any information with you for free, but as it is the custom to do so, I will part with it begrudgingly. Some questions? Johnson named Julius Strother. That new accounted dwarf? Why would a flashy gentleman like yourself bother with a piece of trash like that? Have you ever met a dwarf you could trust? I rest my case. Stay away from that guy. He will kill you. Oh. Ta-da. I could potentially. Can you drop it off at the suggestions at the you know where, at the Discord? And if you have the voice, that the sound effect, that would be even better. Not here, not there. Okay, so Caleb needs to wait. Let's go to Boris. Boris was in here, right?
Button
Yeah. Some questions answered.
Button
Yeah. What do you know about a Johnson named Vigor? Hear about the new blood, have you? He's the new man on the streets. His contracts seem just a little too good if you ask me. His profits must be a serious shade of red with rates he's offering. Makes me wonder why he's been poking around in the rat's nest. Hey, are you thinking about making a deal with him? After all we've been through? That's gratitude. What about Roscoe? Strictly small time. He can get some gear and goods for you, but most of his stuff is second rate and overpriced. He's set up in an abandoned greenhouse here in Redmond. Okay. So the greenhouse is here. Certain, Astro certain. The only illumination in the greenhouse comes from the dirty skylights, casting strange shadows. Seated at the cluttered desk is a wisp of a man hiding under a large hat. Come on in! Just load your credit stick before we start talking. Time is money. I'm looking for some information. Information is a commodity like anything else. 500 nuyen. Sure. Boris watches the nuyen roll off your credit stick. Gives one a warm feeling all over. You just ask me anything you want to know. Tell me what you know about my brother Michael. It just occurred to me that your brother was in here a while back. He came in using the name Owl Feather, though I never believed that was really his name. I believe he bought a few high-powered weapons, lots of ammo, and a 4-wheel truck. I'd love to buy one of those. Anyway, I wouldn't thought twice about it until some Renraku hotshot started a bird dog. Hotshot started a bird dog. Never seen this suit before. He came looking for your brother. He had lots of higher protection, but he looked like the most dangerous of the bunch. His name was Mako Sochu. He applied some pressure, but I didn't give up your bro, I swear. I didn't know nothing except what he bought. Mako must have gotten more info elsewhere. Thanks. Your mind mulls over this new information as you turn to leave. You are startled back to reality as a Renraku strike team breaks into the greenhouse. They are aiming for Boris, who attempts to run for cover. The leader seems to recognize you and immediately instructs the team to take you down instead. No clue. Birds are so they are wearing leather. No. No, they're shooting at me. I guess I'm locked. Not. I should probably get away. Of course, there is friendly fire here. Okay, that's one. Oh, look at medkit. That's the dangerous guy that I can't even hit. I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, I can't damage this one. Oh, or eat 5 barrel wheels, cheese wheels. And those are some medication. Alright, just repurchase some more. Accessories. Mental, physical. 2, 3. Good stuff. Can I even hit the guy? I don't think I can hit him. Clips. Is it clips? Reload. Oh, I was in meta defense. Ha! I hit him once. I just put plasters all over myself. He's out of ammo! That's right, they have limited ammunition. Much better. Well then, play more. Then do some LPs of Final Fantasy. There are a lot of those games in. Bruce appears much more nervous now that he survived a Renraku strike team attack. He doesn't let that get in the way of doing business. Information. GG easy. Just band-aids all over my body. David Owlfeather. That ranger who patrols the shitty salad shitty? You won't get to see him unless you got a visa, of which I have plenty in stock. Rarely leaves that Amerindian village, but he's stationed at. But he's okay. It's his brother who's a real dreckhead. Yeah, Aragorn, a real friggin' arrogant punk. I don't care for him, but I gotta make money. Last time he was shooting his mouth off about talking on a big corp for one of the Johnsons around here. I haven't seen him since and don't feel too bad about that, though I do miss the credits. What's your story? What items do you have to offer? Give me a hint about your needs, chum. Equipment? I've got excellent forgeries of Salish Shid passports for 1,000. I'll take the passport. No, sir. He quickly and gleefully downloads the Nuyen from your cred stick. Pleasure doing business with you. Firearms. I do have a good supply of strip Mac 22s. I have no idea what Mac 22. Yes, Aragorn, really. Okay, I've got a... What's it called? Passport. What's my karma? Karma 5, that sucks. What about monies? How much monies? We have no monies. But we made some progress, so we can proceed. Sell. I should probably purchase some healing as well. That is good. Do we have any data on my cyber disk? I do. So let's see if we can actually get some money. I'm just ruffling. Why are you ruffling? Let us ruffle around too. And that's true. If you're doing from the mobile game, then you could also shove in some, make it a like history lessons for the kids these days. Yay, 2200. Oh no, there he is. Hey, Ela. Good morning to you. I've got the passport, so we can go to salad to the shit salad. Wait, did Boris also had that thingy? happened, Tom? Man, the birds are really loud today. Just some casual skeletons on top of the totems. Nothing to see here. This one still has blood all over it. Oh, Yetis! No, sorry, Wendigos. They don't drop anything. Suddenly no sound. Oh, come on! For real, no sound! Wait. Can you guys hear the music? I cannot hear anything. Interesting, I don't know what happened. I still have pharma. I cannot hear anything. That's weird. The speakers are still running. I don't want to go into the cave. The music. Can you hear your voice? I can see my voice. I can see it's... You might have turned deaf. I can hear my own voice. Why? It's not that I'm deaf. This is very interesting. What happened with the thingy? I'll need to check that shortly.